My dog's name is Manny, and this is how I got his name. We actually are really big sports fans and named him after the boxer Manny Pacquiao.
But he's a lover, not a fighter, and people give love back to this social media sensation, and his adoring fans grow every day.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Oh goodness, we're almost at 1 million now. It's like 900,000 something. Last time I checked, and growing. Yeah.
How many followers do you have on Facebook?
I think it's 1.5 million now.
Twitter?
At this point. On Twitter, I'm not positive on Twitter.
But it's Instagram.
Instagram
and
is kind of where it's at, and Facebook
Yes.
is where it's at.
We wanted to see how Manny Nation responds to just one Facebook post, so we timed it. Well, we'll get back to that a little later, but first, meet the Manny.
How did he become who he is now?
Insta famous, they call it. We just started posting pictures and videos on Instagram, kind of in his point of view and his voice, and it took off. Once people started seeing the sleep videos, the sink sleeping videos, and the Frenchie talk, I think it's just kind of what gained his popularity all on his own.
That Frenchie talk, kind of his trademark.
That's not speaking. Can you speak? He's too excited.
When it was a puppy, it was the cutest little softest thing, and it got louder and a lot more piercing as he got older. But it's just kind of this like yappy, not barking, not yelling. It's just this weird kind of unique to Frenchie thing that he does.
It was one of the things that was so endearing to Manny's parents, Amber and John. Despite his fame, the 5-year-old French bulldog is just a typical pet at home. We saw it firsthand. Now their beloved Frenchie is a franchise.
And it is a business now.
It has been, yes. I quit my job almost 2 years now, work for Manny full time. My boyfriend has a business, but he works on Manny part time as well, and it's really exciting. We want to make sure we can have our personal touch on everything, so kind of just took a leap of faith and went for it.
At 5 minutes in, he had 2,600 likes, 2,400 comments, 132 shares, 47,000 views. He's the official blogger for Southwest Airlines and has sponsors and supporters in multiple industries. But this philanthro Frenchie is all about paying it forward. He's raised thousands of dollars for pets and people. His giving spirit landed him at the nationally televised World Dog Awards, winning Most Popular and Influential.
I mean, he totally swept up. It was
Yeah.
like Oscars.
It was
It is kind
exciting.
of like the Oscars for
a
dogs.
little bit. What other award show were that? It's all for dogs. It was funny when they were showing him accept his award, and it was literally the camera was just panning to him the entire time. It was hilarious. It definitely was all about them.
His stardom started simply, and it's something you might be able to do for your own pet.
You are different in that you didn't start posting pictures to try to get him to be a star. You did it, and it was a gradual thing.
Right.
Because nowadays, there's so many dogs on Instagram, and I'm wondering, what do you think it is that makes Manny, well, we know, become so much more famous than some of those other millions of dogs that are out there?
If you could just start posting pictures of your pet, I'm sure you'll get, a couple of followers, a couple likes, but you have to have a pet who's interested, first of all. Not all animals want to be dressed up or, taken video of or travel even. So you don't want to do anything that they don't want to do, that's for sure. And Manny's just always kind of had this little personality, and he's always been so human, I call him, and, just so interested in, coming with and putting on anything we do, and he'll do anything for treats. So it's never been hard to get him to do anything, and he's always been such a little natural.
A natural whose followers show their love in big likes, shares, and comments. The final tally before we left, 60,000 views, 6,000 likes, 3,000 comments, and reached 157,000 people. Boom! That's the power of this pooch. Funny what a little camera time can do for a pet.